Isabel asked all the right questions and the ones you'd expect to be asked, and she did it in a friendly way as well, and it came across as being very intelligent. She was almost invisible going around, which is ideal, and she was asking the right questions. She empathised, so she was ideal.
Okay, well, Isabel's worked with the past in Great for Groups over the last 6 months or so, working on the Great for Group South event. She was fantastic on the day with both our exhibitors and our visitors. She was polite, professional and courteous to them, and I really think she added something both on the day and also in post-production with the video. Yeah, really good communicator is Isabel, and I've never had any problems dealing with her. She's always been polite, as I said earlier on, and always gets things done when you ask her to, and she's a great member of the team. Sad to lose her.
Working with Isabel has been really great, actually. During the shoot, she's been really helpful. She's full of useful tips. And I have to say, I've been really impressed with the way she's treated the videos that we've done in the edit. She's been really creative. And actually, when we've come up with the ideas as to how she'll treat the to treat the edit, she's been really creative with what she's done.
Well, Isabel came to Ireland for our Irish Quality Food Awards judging, and she conducted Vox Pops with the judges on one of our key judging days. Very important people in the food and drink industry there, and she was in a room separate to where I was for the majority of the day, conducting the interviews. I found her very professional. She was using her own initiative in the separate room. I didn't feel like I had to keep checking in on her. She seemed very competent, and actually then what she produced from those interviews was fantastic. And she also did it within a matter of days, so we were very impressed with her skills.
Well, Isabel has been an absolute joy to work with every single time. It's been a fairly new, very challenging arena, being involved with technology, with a very wide selection of technologies, in fact, that we try and make sense of. That's a tough enough order in itself. But actually being by a professional unit, making films, doing professional audio, and actually looking as though she's been doing it for years, but which our group of individuals expect you to have done for years, is quite tough. And she's been resourceful, always smiling in the most difficult of circumstances, and come up with some excellent stuff, long hours. Nothing has been too much trouble, really. So real joy, and some incredibly challenging environments to work in for us too. And she's just done everything without any kind of gripe, groan or anything else, and got on with and produced a fantastic result under amazingly testing conditions.
I like Isabel's creativity. I like the way she's very sharp, she's fast, and she understands our clients, and she's very respectful to our clients in terms of getting the job done and listening to what they actually want. She's very, very proactive, and I enjoy the fact that she brings ideas to us.
Hello, my name is David Bowman. I'm the multimedia producer at Metropolis. I've had the very great pleasure of working with Isabel for quite some time now, so I feel I'm in a good place to let you guys know what an absolute gem she is. It's very rare that I work with somebody that can keep up at the pace that I work, because I do tend to go full on. Quite often I'll be looking behind me to see whether they're keeping up, and actually Isabel, whenever I look round, she's there at my shoulder. We've done a couple of big shows which have required a massively fast turnaround. We went to Amsterdam and to Orlando with one of the magazines here at Metropolis, and we were shooting video interviews, turning them around, getting the edit done by Isabel, and they were out by 9 o'clock the next morning. Do you know what? There was a couple of times when it might have been a case of, we need to get these done. We're going to be working till 11 o'clock tonight to ensure that we deliver the product that we've promised. And she didn't balk. She didn't worry about it. She was going to be there all the way to getting the product out at the end. It's quite rare to meet people that are also interested in what you're doing. You know, a lot of the stuff we shoot here is quite worthy, but if you approach it with the right frame of mind, you always get the best out of people. Now, talking about getting the best out of people, communication skills, she's very good. Very nice with people, a nice relaxed manner. She can ask the difficult questions as well, which is sometimes what we have to do, and that's really impressed me too. Overall, Isabel, 100%. I wish she wasn't going, but I wish her all the best of luck, and if you're thinking about taking her on to help you out, I would highly recommend her.